welcome back to the channel. Those of you current subscribers, thank you for returning. And newcomers, go ahead and push that red subscribe and join the family. Okay, we're cooking again in Puerto Morelos, Mexico, and we're going to make our rendition of chicken stir-fried rice. Okay, we're using a mezcla stir-fry mix frozen. We're using eggs, onion, poblano pepper, red pepper, champiñones, which is mushrooms, pollo is chicken, and we don't have the chicken seasoning by the Yor. We have the beef seasoning, but we're going to use it because it'll give it a different flavor too, and it's just as good. Okay, we're using some rice, garlic powder, and some black pepper. And we're just going to go ahead and get this chicken boiling and get it on and get that rice on and get right to the recipe. Okay, we've gotten all our vegetables cut up, and our frozen vegetables are ready. And we're going to go ahead and get this pan of grease ready and get to start stir frying these vegetables while we wait for the chicken and the rice to boil. Okay, I realized I had some frozen steak in the freezer. We're going to go ahead and add that to the boiling chicken and add that as some of the meat to the thing also, because we don't want that to go to waste. So that little bit of beef meat, we're going to add that to the boiling chicken too. Okay, we're deboning the chicken. We've already put all of the vegetables in a pan. We're just going to take this chicken off the bone and we're going to add it to the pan. As you can see, we've added the chicken to the pan. We got all our vegetables in the bottom. And we're just going to put a burn on this. Vegetables, mushrooms, everything in here. And we're still maintaining this boiled water from the chicken, the broth off that. And that's where we're going to boil our rice in before we add it to the stir fry. Okay, we're going to go ahead and fry up. Put about 2 tablespoons of oil in here. And then we're going to start frying up these vegetables with this chicken. We've put the steak in there also. All the meat is done at this point. And we're just going to start cooking these vegetables and meat, getting them prepared so we can add it to the rice. All right. There's all the green peppers, red peppers, mushrooms, and onions. And we've added the steak and the chicken to this mixture. And we're just going to let that cook up. Okay? The rice is done. And we are going to get ready to add the vegetables and the rice to this meal. Or maybe we'll just mix up the vegetables and have it on top of our rice. Yeah, that'll be a good option too, and something different. Okay, we'll be back when that meat mixture gets nice and done. Okay, we're going to use this seasoning. I normally use the chicken seasoning, but we don't have any. So I'm going to use the beef seasoning, which there is some steak in this mixture. I'm going to use about a tablespoon of this. We're going to add our black pepper, which is going to be about half a teaspoon or so. And some garlic powder. Okay, and of course, if you have fresh garlic, that's always nice to add too. Yeah, we're going to mix that up and get that, get a burn on this. And once we put a burn on this, we're going to add the stir-fried vegetables, and then we'll be pretty much done because our rice is done, and this will be done and ready to put over top for a wonderful meal. This mixture also goes wonderful in tortillas. All right, and we'll be back when this is done. Okay, we're frying the rice now. Add our oil and some of our rice to the pot. And we're going to add these eggs for the fried rice version. And we've set aside some of our plain rice so that some of the mixture can just be used for the steak and chicken over top of rice. But this is the fried rice version. We've just added our eggs, and we're getting this rice fried up. Okay, so as you can see, those eggs are frying up nicely. Okay. And let that cook up a little bit. And while that's cooking up, see this pan here, we put a nice burn on all of the meat and the steak that was there. And see, the onions have changed color, so all that is nice and done. And that'll be ready as soon as your egg and rice start to really fry. We're going to add this to the mixture. Now be mindful, set some of this aside, because this and some of your vegetables go nicely in some tortillas also. Okay? Okay, let's go ahead. See how that rice and egg is doing? Yes. Very well. Okay. There we go. Got that going, and we're going to go ahead and add these vegetables to it. Just start adding the vegetables to it. Yeah. Like I said, we're going to save some of this aside for the meat mixture also that we can put in our tortillas. But this mixture can also go into the tortillas. It's actually really good in the tortillas also. Okay, we got that going, and here we go. Gonna add some of this meat mixture to it. At least half of it we're gonna add, and we'll leave the other for the tortillas. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and mix that up. Oh, that's beautiful, and it smells wonderful. Okay, got that mixed up. We're going to pour the rest of these vegetables over into the stir fry, and that's what we'll leave to put inside of our tortillas. So that mixture turned out really great, and just the adding of that little bit of vegetables to that stir fry made it beautiful. Okay, at this point, if you'd like to add something hot, you're welcome to it, but you know me, I try not to take the heat up too much because you don't know who likes it and who doesn't. But if you're a family that likes it hot, go ahead and put the heat on that, okay? Now this rice is done, and it is beautiful, okay? So we've got the stir-fried rice version, and we've got the stir-fry version. Put some in tortillas or just put some on your plate. We're going to go ahead and taste this. Got a little piece of steak as well as chicken. Oh, those two dishes are wonderful. Go ahead and try these out. See how they like it. Let me know in the comments how your 2-in-1 dishes turned out. Just beautiful. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.